Hey guys, realBluTV here, and if you haven't already heard, I'm looking forward to casting some top-tier gameplay for Rogue Company, whether it's tournaments or these little, big leagues that are starting to pop up, kind of like the Roco Showdown, which for Phase 1 was the European region only, but don't worry, North America. Support for you guys is coming in the second phase, but if you missed it, Roco Showdown, it's 4 weeks of play, and then there's a playoff bracket in that 5th week. It's ran by two great people, Onilight and Phaseon, who helped shape the competitive scene for both Smite and Paladins in the past. So, and Realm Royale before it's what people would call demise. But anyways, make sure you guys check that out. It's RocoShowdown.com. Anyways, here is the Week 4 finals, the grand finals from Week 4. It was a team called Frenchies versus another team called Astaroth Esport. I ended up just watching two of the point of views from the player streams, one on each team, and we kind of followed along with the attacking side on both sides. That way we get a little bit of both teams. Plus, I got to practice my casting. I am solo casting, so a lot of work being done by myself, but I think that I'm getting better at casting this game, still learning a lot about the game, and hopefully I can become the greatest Roco caster there is right now. But let me know what you guys think. And if you guys enjoy the match, let me know. If you enjoy the video, let me know. If you want to see more content like this, let me know below in the comments as well. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're looking for a caster for a Roco tournament, hit me up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the grand finals of the Roco Showdown week number 4. Top 8 teams from the first 3 weeks of qualifiers. And on the attacking side first will be the Frenchies. Looks like they're going to go with the Dahlia Trench combination here. Very common. We've seen that all last match in the semis with Big Dog Gaming. And looks like they're going to choose the Lancer here. I don't know about the Lancer pick on Icarus. Kind of a short map, not many long cut-throughs or anything to flank around for those long rotations, but hey, we'll see how it goes. They also have the Vi as well. Looks like they're going to put the bomb in the hands of Dahlia, who will link with the Trench, and just as I say that, they drop the bomb, give it to Trench. A lot of people out there cheering on the French teams here today as they go up against each other. I don't know if it's the only 2 French teams to make it to the top 8, but they're the only 2 French teams in the grand finals. I can guarantee that one there, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, on the defensive side, we have an Anvil, Vi, Trench, and a Ronin. So, pretty similar comp, except for the Anvil, Ronin swap out right there. Looks like they're going to commit towards the B side here. Couple shots onto Haste. Trench falls low, but so does Haste. They both back up. Bomb being planted behind white box here. They do plant the bomb, trying to get the trophy down, and they do. Grenades will take that out. Vi was taken down. Trophy to set it up. Barb as well. Doesn't look like he's going to go for the revive just yet. Now, the bomb being placed with the barricade in front, and they might be able to get the defuse off here, and they do. Nice defuse there from the side of Astaroth, as we've seen them play that barricade bomb strat beautifully on offense, and now we get a taste of it from them on defense. Now the DMR coming out for Trench here. He does have the double trophy already set up, as they are down 1-0 here. It was a nice quick bomb plant from the side of Frenchies, but Astaroth, like I said, with that barricade, were able to get that defuse. The rest of the team pushing up aggressively in front of that barricade to kind of zone the rest of the Frenchies out from contesting that defuse from coming through. Does have on the bottom best of 3, but this is a best of 5, ladies and gentlemen, here in the grand finals. And they are going to send 3 members towards the A site. Trench doesn't have bomb this time around, does find intel. Now he goes towards half wall, jumps over towards the smokes near fountain, and down goes 1. That's Iria, who will fall. Trench does find 1, but he will go down shortly after. Scrolls being the member to fall. Closar will fall to EMS now. Brady did find the kill. Finalized onto Scrolls. It's a 2v2 right now. Bomb in the hands of Lancer. He picked up the trophy so that he could place it. Good play there. And now Vi swapping back towards the A site. Lancer still stuck in mid. Will rotate towards A as well. Looks like they might be trying to get the bomb planted. Remember, Ronin and Anvil still up, so they are able to still play that barricade defuse strat if they elect to. And now, just trying to gather intel are both teams. The bomb has been planted. Time's starting to tick away. It's about a quarter of the way through. Smoke comes through from Ronin. Ronin's going to go into sight. No, she's going to play white box. Nice down there. And that's one. Now trying to find the anvil. Last man standing. They down each other. And now to tie it up, Frenchies find one round themselves. Will he go for any perks? Not so much just yet. Will grab the tier gas, upgrade the trophy to tier 1 as well. It looks like they're going to give the bomb to Trench this time. So they might be full committing to B again. They could go A. It worked out for them last round. A little bit of a delay on that bomb plant, however. They're stuck in that 2v2. They do see some intel coming in from the dive trails. They see one member kind of going mid, slacking towards B a little bit. It looks like they will send 3 members towards A, and I believe that is Lancer on the lone mission towards B. Put the trophy in alley. Smokes did go out on both doorways, but they get shut down on the push-up here by a Vi trap as well as barbed wire. Tear gas goes out. The trophy was taken out as well. Tear gas does commit to alley, but they did put the trophy down. Wasn't in time to stop that tear gas. Another tear. Another gas grenade. Now Barb goes on that doorway. That will shut down one door. They will have to commit to taking out the barbed wire if they want to plant bomb in the usual spot behind that double crate there. Couple shots coming out from Ronin. They do connect onto Trench. He does back up. 70 health. He will regen here. He's going to swap and rotate towards long. Dahlia is there already. Lancer still over there on A. Now a Vi trap coming out. That's a long one. The second one will go towards the other bomb. He'll jump right over the barbed wire. Doesn't care about it. Plants the bomb. Now he'll take care of some barb to get out of there safely. Does take a couple shots onto him. But fighting in long. Rhea, Emis, they will fall. Skraz will lose his life because of it. Now, 2 members, Billow and Brady, the only one standing. And in comes Trench. Down goes Trench. That's Closar. They do take out the last trophy, and it looks like they are trying to rotate towards white box to get behind them. They do find it, and he shoots the wrong person as Brady goes down. And Shunke finds the kill. Haste finds Brady as well. And the revive will come through, and they've got all the time in the world. As the bomb is only 3/4 of the way through, the defuse will come in, and this round will go to the side of Astaroth Esport. Good retake there. A little bit of a bad play from the side of Brady as he turns the corner trying to get some shots on the last 2 members and ends up shooting Closar, who was already downed, so he gets pummeled on by the only 2 remaining players of Astaroth. He is going to elect to grab a perk this time around. It's 2-1 in favor of Astaroth. They are going to give the bomb to Trench once again. I don't know if Brady got, thirsty for the kill. He had the intel. He knew the other 2 members standing were in that site. Maybe he just couldn't find the member he wanted to shoot fast enough, and once he realized it was too late. It looks like they're going to send bomb with 2 other members towards B site. Lancer's going to start to fade towards mid there. Does have one with him. Looks to be the Dahlia. I don't know about that play. I don't know about sending Trench alone to send bomb there. The plant will come through. Smokes are in mid now. Trophy onto bomb. The Dahlia won't be there for the revive onto the Trench unless he starts to slack himself towards. Bat comes flying in, doesn't find anything. Barbed in mid. Looks like Brady's going to mix his barb with it as well. That's kind of going to shut down mid for both teams here, especially if you want to have an aggressive push towards there. Nobody falling for either side so far. Trophies being placed, but they're being used. Vi trap coming through mid as well from the side of Astaroth. Haste, Shunke, both in that back box section here in the backside of B. Scrolls finally falls to Emes. Lancer, nice little peek there through mid. And now, Trench looks like he's going to be able to... Brady's going to take out some of the opponent's barb there. And the site does end up exploding. No push for the defuse coming from Astaroth. And now we tie things up here 2-2 in game 1 of the grand finals. What's up, Nerzel? He does Last round, I said he was able to pick up a perk. It was the, excuse me, the armor. Oh my goodness, can't talk. I'm having a brain fart here right now, but he does have armor on now for Brady playing the trench, and he elects to pick up those, I believe, is tracker rounds, the other 10k perk for trench. And it is, so he does have headstrong and tracker rounds available for himself now. That's two 10k perks, so he's getting big with the cash flow, baby. His economy is not slacking at all. Probably because he's planted bomb twice. They've won 2 rounds. He's gotten a couple picks himself. Smokes do go out towards Fountain and mid again, towards that A site. There is a smoke on B site as well. Billow finds one onto Shunke. Haste able to return the favor onto Emest. Rhea will fall, however. Revive's coming through on that side. Now it's a 3v2. Confirmed. Takes out the Ronin knife. Looks like he's going to plant bomb in the same spot behind that white box. He sees one in mid. Vitrop comes out in retaliation to the barbed wire. Tear gas now, but it gets taken out by a trophy system. Vi, only member standing as one is down. That's Trench down. They're trying to find the kill, and they do. And now 3 rounds in favor as they take the lead here. Astaroth Esport, they look dominant in their semifinal matchup against Big Dog Gaming, but not so much here. They are on the defensive side, and like I've said, he's going to double upgrade that trophy. He's going to get tier 1 of that DMR, which happens to be the MXR, by the way. Not many people electing to use Trench's AR, which is the HRM 30KS. Not a very viable gun at this moment in time. We could see some buffs coming to that in the future update. Another player who actually has to decide whether to use a DMR or that gun would be Dallas, but we don't see much Dallas here today. So we only see Trench picking that MXR, that DMR. Baseball bat comes in, and oh my goodness, that was close. Trench is going to pick it up just in case he needs it. A Vitrap comes through. He's just going to run right through this, lets the poison suck up some max health from him. And he's going to try and chase this Vise. Oh my goodness, a headshot over the box. He finds the damage he needs. And kills coming out. Bomb doesn't even have to be planted there. As now a 4-2 lead. And a devastating headshot from Brady in that DMR. We talked about it just now, choosing that MXR. We are going to switch sides here. So, of course, we are going to switch to the offensive side here, which will be this time around. Go ahead and finish taking a look at the picks here. We are going to see the Dahlia Trench on the defensive side for the likes of the Frenchies. They will keep the Lancer and the Vi as well. So they're going to run the same comp here on Icarus here for the defensive side. Meanwhile, on the offensive side, they will swap out one. They change out the Dahlia. I think they changed out the Vi for the Phantom. So they are still going to run the Ronin Trench Anvil here. So we'll see how much success they're able to find from that. Meanwhile, we're going to catch the back end of the round we just watched. But we're going to see the attacker side, once again, this time at the hands of Astaroth Esport, down 4-2. And we're going to see this, Phantom come out here. I believe it was the Phantom pick by Scruggs. Playing pretty well on it throughout the tournament. I don't know how well he's going to perform when they're losing 4-2 on a map like Icarus. These close quarters, not very long sight lines. But if you can force a long sight line and find it, you can find some picks. If you're able to find those headshots, if not, at least do 70 damage to someone and force them to retreat and back up. And create some space for your team to push in, especially on that offensive side when the defense has that advantage coming off of spawn into the bomb site. So we'll see what they're able to do here. We know exactly what they're going to try and do with the Ronin smokes, the Anvil barricade, and the bomb plants coming right after.
We have a good attack for A. I mean, I don't think we can go busy.
Looks like he's going to drop the bomb. Looks like they want to give it to Anvil, and of course they will give it to him. Smokes do come out for the side of Anvil and Shunte on that Ronin. We've seen him play it pretty successfully throughout the tournament. Let's see if he's able to find some success here as they are down 4-2 now, heading to the attack. Game 1. Looks like they might be committing to a B push here. Possibly an A swapperoonie here. They give the little debate. They will smoke mid. Ronin elected to use their smoke in mid. I don't know how successful that will be, considering they need the smoke for the barricade drop here. But they could have a smoke from Phantom be just as successful. Looks like they might. They find Lancer. They know she's there. She's getting a couple shots coming from that back spawn there. Barbed wire coming out. That forces Phantom out of long. And now a long push from Frenchies here. They will find the kill. Brady, Emes, both finding it down. Rhea, only member falling for the side of Frenchies. Closar being taken out by Brady. And Brady finds Haste. And that's it. The Frenchies now winning yet another round, this time on defense, 5-2. 2 rounds away from going 1 up in the grand finals. KA30 coming online for Ronin here, which means the big guns will be coming for everyone else. We see Twitch Scrolls bringing out that LR15 full body, baby. That's the rifle he wants. Getting a little sip of water there, a little hydration. Maybe that's the thing that, you know, Astaroth needs at this point in time. 5-2 now. Haste has bomb in hand. Looks like they're going to full commit to A this time. Let's see if they can hold long. They were able to hold it for a small bit there. Oh my goodness, and Lancer's in their face, and she will get punished. She did find a triple down. One being herself with the Semtex there. Ronin knife going out. Scrow's playing by himself. A little bit dangerously. He is playing white box there in long. One revive coming through. Can they get the second one? And what a Semtex there from the Lancer. Oh my goodness. Found 2 downs with it. Both of those for null as they'll be revived now. And another one coming through from Bilo. Looks like an incendiary grenade will finish off Haste. The barricade did go down. The bomb is in the perfect spot to be picked up and to plant. Oh my goodness, and on top of double box, Bilo finds a kill on a Shunke. He will go down. Can the revive come through in time? And look at Trench able to pick up that MLX Maw. So he'll have a big boy gun with a lot of ammo. Phantom went down as well, but the only member standing for Astaroth to defuse this bomb is Dahlia. Will Dahlia be able to do it? He is in long. He's going to swap over there to benches. Will he elect to climb up? Yes, he will. He's going to just kind of swap, and Astaroth not going to play too aggressive here. Couple shots. He does get closer, though. Dahlia 1 away. Can he get the Ronin knife? Can he find the damage? No, he cannot. The defuse needs to come now. He's 1 shot. He's going for the defuse. He gets off. And the bomb does. That's a great play there by the Ronin. Playing patiently. Not playing aggressive. Forcing the Dahlia to have to make that play. And if he doesn't, then the bomb goes off. And that's what we saw there. So another round in favor of Astaroth. They played that. That was a little sloppy. Especially from what we've seen so far in the tournament. Especially in that semifinal matchup they had against Big Dog Gaming. So a lot of things for them to clean up here on that offensive side. Ronin grabbing that melee weapon, being the katana. And just seeing if you can get a 1 shot down here. But Brady and Emas playing huge for the side of the Frenchies right now. Let's see if they can find any more success. They still lead 5-3. We've already swapped sides. As you can see, we are in round 9. And Emas going completely insane right now. Leading everybody with 11 downs, 15 eliminations. If he's not getting the down, he's finishing off someone else's kill. Smokes go out. There's a Ronin knife in there. He does elect to shoot it. I don't know if that's the play. Barricade was put down as well. Bomb still in the hands of Anvil. Hasn't been placed yet, but Ronin will swap, go Brit. She will go benches, excuse me. Looking to 3 peeks, seeing if anyone's sneaking behind. We could see a Lancer play behind, or maybe even, there it is. There's Emas. Does have Dahlia with her. Couple shots. 2 on the flank now. Semtex on. Couple damage going on to Dahlia. They're both low. Haste will come in. They haven't found any of those 2 flanks yet, and they find Closar. Scrox gets taken out. Emas on the floor, and it's only 1 member standing. He finds a kill with the katana. Finishes him off. Now can he find Dahlia? He does find shots, but there's 2 members in his face, and Trench comes to help out. And Brady finishes off the kill.
I say too low. But Don't. I don't know.
All they have to do is defuse the bomb, and they will be 1 round away from winning game 1 now. What a flank. Lancer and Dahlia came for the flank. 3 people. I repeat, 3 people from the side of Astaroth committed to that back flank. And because of that, 2 members of Frenchies were able to dominate the long lane. They took it over, and that's when Astaroth committed to nothing but death. Man, what a great play and recognition from the side of Frenchies. Once they realized 3 members committed to that back flank, they knew they could take long, and they did so properly. This time, electing to take the B site, Ronin will check A, as that could be, you know, most commonly the Ronin's job. She smokes mid. They do have eyes on some members in the backside of B. Barricade comes down, so they will plant the bomb. And that bomb will be planted. Ronin, though, looking for the flank once again. Has to check behind. Sees the Lancer. Looking for a little opening. Finds it. Emes goes down. Brady, can he go down as well? Yes. Scrox found Rhea as well. 1 member stands for Astaroth. That's Vi. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to close this game out here with a round 7 victory right now. Emes just finishing off, bleeding out there. Will elect to pick up the Semtex and her submachine gun. Now the KA-30 in hand, as well as that 24S, yes. And, everyone being eliminated. That's one way to do it. Keep yourselves alive. 6-4 now. Still in favor of Astaroth. You got the double smoke grenade. You got tenacity. You've got your KA-30. I think you got to go grenade or upgrade your gun here. You've got 12 grand to play with. You could even go tracker rounds. Since you're watching that flank, you can give your team some more intel. Looks like he's going to go double upgrade nade. No upgrades on the KA-30 yet. First one is increased magazine size. So, if you don't have enough money to double upgrade that KA-30, I don't know if it's value enough. He could still do it. They are only in round 11 right now. Looks like they're going to do the same thing. They throw out the sensor dart for the flank right there. They're going to smoke off left side of Fountain. This time, Ronin's going to play off this plant here. 1 member haste already down to the Lancer Semtex. He does end up falling. Scrooge goes down as well. Trench and Ronin, the only members alive on the side. Oh my goodness, he got some headshots, but Trench finishes him off. Brady finds that kill. They're going to go towards half wall and find the rest of the kill as they go 2-2 split and collapse. And that will be round 7 victory for the side of Frenchies as they take game 1 here in the grand finals. Hey, thanks, Spider. Have a good night, man. Get some rest. And look at this. 19 eliminations from Emes on the Lancer to finish off the game. 14 of those were his own downs. 5 of them being help outs from the rest of his team's downs. And pretty much the rest of the team did a lot of eliminations. Not many downs. 4, 6, 9. Almost double digits there for another member of the team. I think it was Brady. But Emes showing up huge, and it looks like the second map we'll be going to is Factory. Map choice coming from the side of the Astaroth Esport after losing game 1. I'm going to use the restroom while they set up this lobby. Whoever's the offense is who we're going with first. So we'll see. Let me get a snack.
So, do we start in attack or in defense?
Let's start in defense. Ouais, mais c'est toujours la même chose, toujours la même chose. Vous vous attendez pas à ce qu'il push alors qu'on joue le side, c'est n'importe quoi. Genre. C'est Lancer sur Ricard. Forcément, il va courir. Mais quoi, parle, mais c'est des trucs évidents, je vais pas vous dire tout non plus. C'est évident.
C'est évident, gros. Bah parle en fait, gros.
Tu es en train de...
Combien de fois, gros, je le dis, gros. Par exemple, sur Cano, attention, ils vont peut-être push cette fois, gros, parce qu'on va tout le temps. Dis-le en fait, gros. Arrête de nous blame si t'as rien dit, frère. C'est incroyable ça.
Mais c'est pas blame, faut se concentrer un peu, de paniquer.
De quoi tu parles de concentration, gros?
C'est comme quand sur le point vous courez à deux là, n'importe comment, genre, c'est n'importe quoi.
Tu demandais, tu dis, ils sont low, gros. Ils sont tous les deux mid-live, gros.
Non, ils étaient low. MS, il a un demande à MS, tu vas voir, il va te répondre justement. Celui qui t'a cassé le cul, soi-disant. Alors qu'on peut largement gagner, genre.
J'ai pas dit que je voulais pas gagner, frère.
Mais bah alors arrêtez de sucer le cul et concentrez-vous, genre, c'est n'importe quoi.
Mais gros, je sais pas, ça me casse les couilles, frère. Il est en train de nous parler de concentration, il dit pas, tu sais. Gros, si t'y penses, tu le dis en fait. Je le dis moi quand j'y pense, gros. Et dans ces cas-là, tu.
Ok.
Ah si, je te blâme, concentre-toi, c'est tout. On peut pas dire, c'est pas parce que tu l'as pas dit. Il nous a fait 1000 fois la même chose. Sur A, il nous a fait la même chose. Sur A, à chaque fois, ça courait comme des débiles short, alors qu'il fait tout le temps la même chose. C'est pas la première fois que tu vois Lancer sur Icarus quand même. C'est censé être une game de haut niveau, quoi.
I can't read French, but I think that means attack.
Un truc aussi évident.
J'ai joué quoi la mode contre
On a pas joué Factory.
Non, on a joué en ranked sur Factory. En vrai, tu veux.
Si, j'avais pris Dallas à un moment.
Non. Prends vie si tu veux.
Okay, let's go.
T'es sûr à 100%?
Une SMG, ça.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are here on map number 2 of the grand finals for the Roco Showdown week number 4. Top 8 teams from the first 3 weeks of qualifiers. It was actually the 9th place team that got to be in the top 8 due to Orgless Roco, the number 1 overall seed, not being able to play today. One of their members actually having a PC crash moment, so hope he gets that sorted out and he's back in his competitive nature very soon. Meanwhile, though, we're here on Factory for game number 2. Map choice coming from the side of Astaroth Esport, who lost game 1. This time around, we're going to see a Dallas on the board.
Ouais, l'IM, c'est. Je crois que
This is Mr. Brady's stream, right? Okay.
First round. Vas-y, envoie la bombe, Bilo.
The Frenchies electing to use a Dallas. They have Trench and Adalia for that normal duo right there, and they have the Vi. So swapping out the Ronin for a Dallas brings a little bit of more utility to a different type of utility here. Gonna have that reveal. Cloaked is available for Vi though, so she'll be able to shut herself out of that. It looks like they're going to be able to push A site here. Bomb. Oh, and they find one on break wall. It is Closar. Does elect to use the barb there. They're going to check that left side towards screen on the A side. It doesn't look like they see anyone there, and they might still be committing to this A push. Don't know just yet. They're trying to find some more intel. See what they can find. They still, Trench still there. Closar still playing jump wall. Puts out the trophy. Brady now has the trophy destroyed. Still has 2 more in the pocket. Gonna try and peek him again. Puts 1 shot down onto him. Vi trap comes through, and that's gonna hit the opposite Vi, or so I thought. Able to dodge roll out the way fast enough. Smokes come through to block off line of sight. Still no bomb plant. All 4 members, both teams still up. Looks like they're gonna be rotating towards B site. They have to hear them from the side of Astaroth. They're on jump wall, so they will hear them. They find 30 seconds. Trophy comes out. Molotov goes out as well. Vi trap. That gets stopped. Did hit a little bit towards the right side of the box there. He's getting hit by the Vi trap. They find 1 down onto Closar. He will fall. Bomb gets planted right behind the box there. Oh, and Dahlia falls for the side of Frenchies now. I think they're trying to res Closar there. He's still down, hasn't come back up just yet. 32 health in the pool for Brady. He takes out Vi, and Hayes gets a double kill, trying to put the barricade down as he gets the defuse, but it doesn't matter because the entire Frenchies team goes down. What a great defense hold there by the side of Astaroth Esport. Oh my goodness. Haste with the double kill there. And a sliver of health to his name during it, might I add. We talked about the Dallas on the board there. We know Vi has cloaked available. We know Trench does not have cloaked available, so he'll be available to be seen. We see the Phantom, who also can buy cloaked. And then we have Anvil, who doesn't have cloaked. So Anvil, Trench, they're not able to hide themselves from this Dallas reveal. Although that doesn't seem to hurt them right now, as they're on the board 1-0 so far. Bomb in the hands of Brady once again on that Trench. This time they're going to full commit to the B site. They smoke out left side. On top of box though is Haste finding some shots. And Molotov comes out. Vi Trap sucking up some health from there. Emes does fall. He's not done yet, but now he dies. Brady goes down. Shunke goes down. It's a 2v3. 1v3. Dahlia, the only member alive for the side of Frenchies. He finds one on the Haste, but Closar not far behind. Finishes it off. 2 rounds now in favor of Astaroth Esport. And the Frenchies, who were looking absolutely dominant in game 1 of these grand finals, are now looking a little shaky here on the map pick chosen by the team. Excuse me, leading by 2. Now, with the tear gas in his hand, Trench, Brady coming at it. Looks like they might be committing towards A this time. And a little bit of shake-up this entire game. You know, they've gone A round 1. They've gone B to start round 2. Neither has worked out very well for them. They had to swap up in round 1 and go towards B. So maybe going towards A, but not full committing utility and abilities. And then rotating towards B might be the play here. It worked out a little bit in round 1. They didn't get the victory, though. They ended up falling. They know someone's on high wall here. They know someone's at jump wall as well. He's going to have to try and play this line of sight. He does have a tear gas. He is going to elect to throw that. Will that get any line of sight help? Closar and the Vi, both sitting on jump wall. He knows they're there. He's trying to get rid of them. Barb will go out, but they're instantly going to take that out. He does get a couple shots on the Closar because he had to poke out for that. He's in the Molotov now. Trophy goes down. That was able to let him into sight. He is going to plant the bomb behind this wall here. He's trying to get out. He's telling his teammates he's trying to get out. And oh my goodness. And a nice nade over the wall from Scrox finds Emes. They are going to be able to get that revive though, however. And someone has to check bomb. They might be on bomb. There's the barricade. And Anvil puts the barricade down. And this might be a perfect defuse coming through from the side of Astaroth once again. Shunke has to push up. He finds 1. He finds 2. Emes, though, finds Shunke on the return. The defuse is coming through. He tries to find it, but Closar stops him from getting to him. And a defuse comes through as Astaroth Esport take a commanding 3-0 lead. Electing to buy his headstrong there. He needs an extra 25 health or shield as he puts the armor on, and maybe the vest will help him out here. But, I mean, they planted the bomb. They got that far. It's just that Anvil shield. They've got to be able to have some type of utility, some type of grenade. I mean, at this point, you've got to buy Berserker. Or, not Berserker, excuse me. I think it's Shredder rounds that does more damage to enemy equipment. It's something has got to change. This Anvil barricade is preventing you from being able to stop them from getting that defuse off. That's happened twice now. Trophy comes out, and they are full committing B this time. Looking to play short. He is going to throw a tear gas. That's a nice one. It did bank inside that little alley there. Now the bomb comes down. Molotov's on top of him, though. Barb comes out. It kind of hit the wall and bounced back on top of him. Looks like he's going to repair his armor here. If you didn't know you could do that, now you do. Another Vi trap. That's going to bounce inside that little short range, too. Haste, though, does not want to give up. Tear gas comes out. Doesn't matter. He's going to plant the bomb. No members from either team going down so far. This is a tightly contested match. And just as I say that, Emes finds Scrox, finishes him off for the elimination as well. Rhea finds Closar. Bilo finishes that off, but Shrunke returns one onto Rhea. Brady falls from Shrunke as well. It's 2v1. Anvil, the only member standing, and he can't clutch it out once again. And finally, Frenchies find themselves in the plus column with one on the board themselves. All right, he's got the tear gas. He's going to double upgrade his trophy now. He's got his MXR. He's going to upgrade that one. Nice little economy. He's not slacking, and he's not overperforming in the economy. He's doing just about as mid-tier as you can be there. He does have 1,500 cash left in the bank there for a little bit later. See what he elects to do next round, depending on how much cash he can earn this round. He does have bomb in hand, so he'll give that plant bonus there. Looks like they might be full committing B. They did have some success on both sides, but again, they had to get all the eliminations to win that last round. Otherwise, the barricade would have came down. Katana goes out from Vi there. Tear gas comes out from Trench. The smoke is on board. Oh my goodness! He got hit in the head with a bat. It didn't one-shot kill him. He did have the armor. And just as you can see, he had 125 health with that armor. Now he has 25 after the bat hits him in the head. So, headstrong. Keeping his head strong as the bat flung in the head there. Doesn't repair the armor just yet. Trophy takes out the barbed wire, so they won't have that utility to help them. Two members there in their face looking for some shots, but now there's three there. Vi traps coming out from both sides, trying to take anybody out that tries to get on high ground, but they can't find it. And oh my goodness, he tries to take out the barbed wire and almost paid for it in his life. Smoke's coming out on the right side by the Phantom there. Barricade comes out. He's going to try and get this defuse. The defuse is underway, and they have the Vi to protect him. But Haste goes down. Billow goes down in retaliation. Brady, Scrox, Closar. It's a 1v2. And that was a good play there off the barricade. I mean, they've been putting down this barricade, going for the defuse. They kind of play fast off of the barricade so that they can have people to protect that guy defusing. This time, it didn't work. Frenchies knew exactly how to counter that, play more aggressive than them, push into that barricade, and make sure you get the kill on the guy who is defusing. They did that onto Haste. They were able to find another kill onto the Vi there. They finished off Shrunke to finish out the round as well. So they're able to win that round and bring themselves within one now. Still down 3-2. Trench with the bomb once again. Looks like they are going to commit towards B once more. Looks like they're liking B. They know what to do now. They set up the bomb on the edge. The barricade comes out. Although Billow did get taken out pretty quickly there. Shots being shot up from the left side. Nice line of sight from Astaroth. Trophy comes out. Tear gas 1 did connect. So that kind of messes up their line of sight. Trophy gets taken out. Grenade did make it past that Trophy. And now a Vi makes it past the Trophy. They're going to have to retreat here. They did lose one member, being the Dahlia. Now the advantage in favor of Astaroth. It looks like they might want to swap and rotate towards A. I think they hear them. The Dallas reveal comes out. They know where Trench is. He's on jump wall. He heard them. He comes through. Tear gas onto jump wall. He gets shot. There's someone on high wall as well. It's Phantom. They take out Scrox on that high wall. And that's a huge pick. Not big enough as they have one member coming through mid behind them from Astaroth now. Oh, and Shrunke is going to take out Billow. That's from Haste. Finishing another from the C4. It's a 1v2 situation. He does have the bomb in his hands, though. Over the jump wall on the right side. He takes him down. It's a 1v1 with Haste, but Haste takes him out. 4-2 now. Astaroth Esport. Looks like we're going to swap halftime here, and that means we're going to swap POVs. All right, so we already watched the end of this round, but because the other one's a 30-second delay, this one's a 90-second delay, so we're going to swap to the other team's POV. Once this round's over, we'll catch the offensive side from them.
They're all on site, they're pushing us. I'm fine. Dead! Nice.
One is jumping. Jump hall. He's jump hall.
Push together, push together.
Jump hall, I think. No?
I don't see him. No, push now.
Nice. That's my bad. Yo, when you jump here, I didn't want to take it. De quoi? Putain, je t'entends pas fort, je crois. Je vais te monter un peu, je crois.
Allez, go là. Putain.
I'm eating a protein bar with yogurt. Hold on.
Play, Vi?
Why? We don't change.
What did you play against Loki?
Ronin.
Why would we change? What would we change? When smoke
All right, so heading into halftime here, we've got switching sides happening. Meanwhile, on the defensive side this time around, it looks like they're going to go with the same composition they used on the offense with that Dallas in there from EMES, given that reveal. Meanwhile, on the other side, we have a Ronin, Phantom, Trench, and the Anvil, so they're going with their same setup that they usually use on the offensive side. We talked about that Dallas coming into play. We have that reveal. Anvil, not able to get cloaked. He will be revealed.
Easy.
Same with Trench, not able...
Yeah, you put the shield and...
You know, that Trench, not able to get cloaked as well. Let's take a look at Ronin, though. Ronin, not able to get cloaked, but it doesn't matter. She is invisible to the reveal due to her passive ability. So, once again, only 2 members being able to be revealed by that Dallas. That is still some value. That's 50% of the team. And that's a huge part of the team, actually, because that barricade coming from the Anvil has played such a large part on both defense and offense for the side of the Astaroth Esport. So, going into this, 4-2 in favor of Astaroth, who pretty much like Factory, and for the reason being they're good at Factory. Only dropping 2 rounds so far. Looks like they're going to commit to the B push here. They do have smokes ready and available, and we know what they're going to do. Ronin's going to start rotating towards the A mid site, see if anyone's trying to flank. If anyone, it could be Dahlia. They do hear a couple footsteps to the left of Ronin. That's on the other side of the wall near the jump wall there. Now, one member falling for the side of Astaroth. They're going to pick him up. Nice grenade there. Hits for 52. Doesn't find it down, though. Remember, this is pistol round. No big guns anywhere. But we see grenades flying out everywhere. Trophies do go down, but not much success from them. And it looks like 2 members now down for Astaroth. And Dahlia pushing in. Finds the kill on the Shunke. That's Emes and Brady finding kills, and they'll finish it off. As Dallas was in the big wraparound behind, as you can see there. As he's just living life up, that cowboy. 4-3 now. Frenchies trying to make a comeback. They are up 1-0 in the grand finals overall. Roco Showdown. Dude, I've never had G Fuel in my life, guys. Why are you low-key nasty at casting? Dead. Stop gassing me, bro. So we see this time the bomb's getting dropped. It's going to be given to Anvil. And of course, I've said it time after time, ladies and gentlemen. You smoke out the site. You put the barricade down. You plant the bomb. That is what Astaroth Esport is all about today, baby. Now we see them full committing towards A. I don't know if this could be the play. They've played this a few times successfully in their semifinals matchup. Let's see if they're able to do it. Smokes come out. Trophies come out. The barricade and the bomb plant. But Anvil goes down. They're able to find the line of sight on him. I think that was from the jump wall. I can't actually tell. Ronin, though, on the flank. Let's see if she knows if anyone's coming this way. It could be the Dahlia. Trench will be watching jump wall, so she can sneak up behind him if he's not paying attention. Meanwhile, they're able to pick up Anvil. Bomb still in hand. They're trying to plant that bomb. If they were able to take the barricade out, I can't actually tell from this angle. But if they were, then that's a big play. They weren't actually able to take it out. It's right there. The grenade hits the barricade, and the barricade's kind of sideways. It's facing, oh my God, big shots coming from the high wall right there. But the barricade's facing towards that jump wall site. And someone jumped behind Scrox and gets him behind the van. And now Emes is disgusting. Finds more shots, and Brady with the flank on the Trench. An absolute clinic being put on here in the latter 2 rounds by Frenchies as they now tie game 2 up 4-4. So he is going to bring out the KA-30, and I think he elected to go with 1 upgrade to it. I don't know. These players are too fast with that.
Guys, please, focus.
I mean, I think the Dallas is a huge play here. They're able to single out that Anvil and that Trench. The whole the whole game plan here for Astaroth is you smoke out the site, you throw down the barricade, and then you start using the bomb plant behind the barricade. But when you have that Dallas and you're able to reveal the cloakless trench and the cloakless anvil through that smoke, you know exactly where he is. You know when the barricade goes down. You know when the bomb plant is coming through. So it's just eliminating half of Astaroth's game plan, if not the entire game plan. And look at the utility usage. As soon as that barricade goes down, you see Molotovs on top of it. You see Vi traps to cover the bomb plant. I mean, Frenchies have adapted to this game plan at an incredible speed here. And now, barbed wire going through the jump wall on that left side. They will find a way to take out a couple. Trophy does stop another Vi plant, it seems like. And there's now the enemy. Frenchies put their barbed on the other side. The window is down on the barricade, so not much cover coming from that. Another Vi trap on the other side. He tried to plant that right behind the barricade so that he could stop a bomb plant from coming through. Emes, though, trying to fire, takes a lot of damage, has to back up. If he finds a down, he'll get another reveal. Smokes coming through. Tear gas is just ending there. Now on the jump wall, there's Emes right there. He knows he's there. He has headstrong. Vi jumps over. He gets punished. He gets finished. Shunke with the kill there. Brady did find haste, though. And Scrox found a headshot onto Emes. Bomb's been picked up now. 11 seconds. They're trying to find Dahlia. They do. Only one member. It's Trench. He gets fired upon, but he's still down. Trying to finish off these last two. Puts out the bomb. Will he be able to get the plant? Trench might be rushing. He does! And he couldn't cancel the plant and turn on him fast enough. Shunke goes down, and Trench finishes off the kill to now give Frenchies the lead 5-4, and they are 2 rounds away from finishing this off. He has grenade. He has smoke. KA-30 in hand. Does he upgrade the smokes? Does he upgrade the grenades? I think you have to upgrade the KA-30. If not, you have to go for tenacity. Maybe even go for tracker rounds, because the problem is upgrading that smoke costs $8,000. And you know what that means? It means Dallas is going to feast for even longer, because, you know, even if the smokes last longer, you do get that second smoke. So you're going to have to bait out the Dallas ability with the first smoke on the anvil. Or the trench, whoever gets revealed from it through that smoke on the bomb plant. Once that reveal comes through, your team has to tell you, whoever's been revealed, hey, I've been revealed, Dallas marked down, let's throw another smoke, let's get in there, let's get this bomb plant done. And that's what has to happen. Meanwhile, on the other hand, if Emes finds a down after the ability is used, he gets it again. So it all depends on who makes the play first. Can you bait the down out for Emes? Can you bait the smoke and the reveal from the side of Astaroth? Who knows? The grenade goes out, does find a little bit of a hit markers, takes it down with the knife and shoots it once he throws it. Shunke getting fancy, baby. Mr. Brady falls to haste as well. That MLX maul, baby. You just fire, and now in the face with the crouch spam comes the Vi kill. Shunke going crazy right now. 8 health. They find another kill. That's Rhea bleeding out. They get the bomb. Not planted. He's telling them, just plant the bomb, bro. Force them into this engagement. Dallas, the only one alive. No reveal available from my knowledge right now. We'll have to see. The spray comes through next. You know what I'm saying? Next round, baby, because I think he thinks he's got this one in the bag right now. They're trying to find the Dallas who's trying to make this clutch. Look at Haste. Look at Shunte. They're playing this back corner here towards this side of Frenchie's spawn. Meanwhile, Scroxus thinks he has a sight line on him. Thinks he knows where he is. Bomb's been planted here in an unusual spot, but hey, if it works, it works. Little jumps on the side of the wall, the 3-peak jump it. Emes taking his time. He might just give this one up. Who knows? If you do, it's okay. It's 5-5. If not, you're up 6-4. Looks like the bomb's going to go off. He is behind those sandbags from what we know. And he's going to let the team kill him. That's not good, because even if they kill you after the round ends right there, they're still getting cash flow from that. Okay? They're still stat padding. They're still getting some cash. Another round goes to the side of the Astaroth Esport, though, so they tie this up. This game neck and neck, unlike what we saw in Game 1 on Icarus. So, Factory, both teams decent on it, but Astaroth, I think, has the advantage right now on this map with the strat that they're using. Looks like if we listen to their team comms here, they want to go for that insta bomb plant. Looks like they're going mid, letting the dive trails hide behind the building there. Sensor goes out. That way they can cover the flank. They know Dallas came that way last time they saw the flank come through. Smoke comes through on the left. That means the Dallas reveal might come through soon. Trophy stops the next smoke, and that's not good. Now the trophy being taken out by another grenade.
He's low. Nice.
They find one. Closar getting the finish onto that Bilo. Closar finishes him off with a nice grenade from Rhea. Takes out Shungtae. He's going to have to try and get this revive through. Bomb has been planted. The barricade's up. No more smokes available from Ronin. This time they didn't plant behind the barricade. Maybe to try and throw them off. I don't know. But big kills coming through. Billow finds one on the haste. Emes finds Shunke. And now they're collapsing on this team. The defuse will come through. Emes with the flank once again, allowing his team to collapse. And they will get this defuse through. 6-5. They're one round away from going up 2-0 in the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. Roco Showdown week 4. And we've got a tight one on our hands. All right, so he's got the tier 1 upgrade for his nade. He's got tenacity now. I think that's a pickup he should have picked up maybe last round, maybe even the round before, because they've been getting naded a bunch of times. He's throwing out the double smokes a little too early for me. I think he has to draw out that Dallas reveal. Once he does that, they can smoke bomb, get that plant.
Just let's bait abilities and stuff.
As you can tell what he just said, he said just bait abilities. I think he really wants the smoke bombs to have full advantage of, so that they can get this bomb plant successfully and be able to start to defend it. And look at Shunke, kind of going nasty for his team right now. 14 knocks, 19 eliminations. He's always stepped up for his team, and someone on that back end really has to start helping him out. There they go. You heard the call out. I'm visible. He was revealed. So now the smokes come out even in droves. Barbed wire comes out. They're going to tear gas it a little bit. They're playing that jump wall perfectly from the side of Frenchies. The bomb's been planted. The barricade goes up. Ronin checking mid for the flank. No one as of right now electing to go that flank. They do see them on the radar. If you look at that radar, you got 3 members holding that bomb site from Van's side. And they know that they have 2 on site. You can hear the footsteps to the right of Ronin. To the left now. That's on jump wall. He wants to know if that person is playing jump wall or if they're going to try and flank. He has to rotate back towards 2 jump wall now. And you can see, oh no, this is not good, because Brady's going to find himself in trouble. He gets taken out. Turns around with the KA-30 to check that wall once again. Vi's there, trying to get with the sword, and that cost him his life. Billow finds the kill. He's defusing, and no one's there for the bomb. Oh! Not enough time. The line of sight comes in, and ladies and gentlemen, we are going to overtime here in game number 2. 6-6. I mean, I think Shunte could have gotten the kill on Vi there with the KA-30. Instead, he tried to throw the katana. Didn't really help out. He does upgrade his KA-30, as we say, and gets the double upgrade on that nade. So now he'll have some more damage coming in from the grenade. Hopefully he can find a nice pick from it. He did find one earlier. Let's see what happens. This is winner takes all right here. This round, baby. And I think Astaroth Esport being on the offensive side is the best option for them. They played offense better than they played defense all day today. And we've seen that clearly reflect the scoreboard. So let's see what they can do here. 6-6. The winner of this round will be the winner of game 2. Right now, Frenchies lead 1-0 in the grand finals. And Rhea,
Two behind, guys. Two behind.
they notice Ronin finds 2 on the flank there. We know one of them is Rhea, who is the Dahlia. Might be the trench with him. That way he has the Dahlia revive. And it looks like they might be going back towards the factory for a full wraparound. He does hear on his left side someone is on jump wall, so someone's going to have to watch that line of sight over there. And now we see Ronin making a push through on the backside of her own spawn. They find 1, they find 2. Meanwhile, Scrock's the only one to fall so far. Just scratch that. 2 members down, and they are pushing heavily into haste. Scrock's still down, throws the Ronin knife. Finds 1 with it! Oh, it's his own teammate. Never mind. Ronin finally falls, and they're going to finish off haste. And they're going to take this. The bomb was planted. Barely any time, but they will get it done in time. Ladies and gentlemen, What a heater. Overtime into Factory, 6-6, and it comes out a victory for the Frenchies as they now lead 2-0 in the grand finals. It's a best of 5, so we've got a map number 3 coming your way shortly.